Welcome to Live in and as Light messages. These messages are from Divine Source Universe. I've been guided to share these with you. These are eternal and timeless. Whenever you come across this message, it is meant for you. Take whatever resonates with you and trust your intuition at all the time. This is Akanksshaa. Please like, comment, share, follow, subscribe wherever you're watching this. This is like an energy exchange, and let's keep the energy of knowledge, of light, and love flowing. We've got 3 cards today. Our first message today is, and God Himself shall wipe away all tears. You do not walk alone. God's angels hover near and all about. His love surrounds you, and of this be sure that I will never leave you comfortless. So that is the message directly from God, that God will wipe all your tears and angels are there with you always to guide, support, protect you, and God loves you unconditionally. Our second message today is Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? The Priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. Let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It is by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we are actually all in this thing called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. In stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward to. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life you long for someone to lead you. Your tribe are longing for exactly the same thing as you were and are, and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they may be even right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up. Embrace your struggles, the peaks and the troughs. You don't need to know the way. Just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so they can find you. This is an inquiry card, and the inquiry is, how are you being called to step up and lead? How can you be the leader you wish you had? Our third card today is Anna, grandmother of Jesus, and the message is seeding the light, laying foundation, divine plan. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ's consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ's consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another's may be to gather women in circle every month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. So this is an activation card. So how can you use this to work your light activation? Hold your hands on your heart portal and say, Beloved Anna, thank you for laying the foundations for the divine plan. May the seeds of light within me be revealed, and may I surrender to my part of the divine plan. So, those are the messages today. Lots of love.